I'm like talking and I'm muted. Hello. Can you hear me now? Such a good hello. Great start. Hello, Faint Fox. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Ziggy. Hello, Cold. Hello, Jordan. And yes, the classic. That happened only once before. I'm pretty doing pretty good. Not mute myself and talk. Also, what are you having against the starting soon screen? So yeah, I have water and a creature energy drink, a red one today. That kind of died a little bit. I don't know if it was my transport or if I bought it like this, but like the top of the can is a little bit destroyed, but I can still drink out of it. It's just the chances are high that I will spill some energy drink on myself today. My Skittle vodka is almost ready. Wait, what? Are you drowning Skittles in vodka? Wait, what? Is that a thing? Skittle vodka. I only know vodka gummy bears. Really? That's normal? I never had Skittles before in my life, I think. Yeah, it's exactly like that. I've been melting Skittles in vodka for almost a whole week. Oh, you're melting them. Interesting. Time of the cat. Hello, Tiv. It's the same concept, just reversed. So you just put like you melt the Skittles into the vodka, except putting the vodka into the gummy bears. Interesting. You put the fruity candy in the vodka as opposed to to the candy. Okay. That makes sense. Never had that. You said it as I was typing. Yeah, that happens. So yeah. Hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. It's Friday for those who have a regular work week and do not have to work on weekends. You did it. You made it to the end of the week. Whee! I could make different color Skittle vodka. Oh, that's actually super fun. I think that's super cool. You can like prepare like a what are Skittles colors? What do they have? Like green, red, and like yellow one. Also, it's Monday. I see. You put the vodka in the mouth. Everything else is heresy. Do you know? Rude. Oh, purple. Attention. Thank you for. Wait, what? Do you know? Oh God, is there a translation for? I don't know if that's called everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, the German accent is there. If it's called everywhere vodka porno, do you know what that is? Maybe that's a thing here. Roast Tiv. Insult. Tiv has called cold a detestable starling, I see. Unless you get the topical flavors. Ooh. It has cooldown. Inami mod me. No, you're not gonna be a mod. No. Are you? Do you have to work while I stream? I'm so responsible. You're a VIP for now. 40% say so is good enough. And my mod decided to choose violence. You can. I think it was just on cooldown. Just try to roast him one more time. I believe in you. Like exclamation mark roasted. There, a shifty cockroach. Oh, that actually sounds like an insult. The exclamation mark insult is only working in RimWorld because it's a RimWorld command. Like toolkit command. I'm very shifty. But yeah. I wanted to say something completely. Oh yeah. Oh, 2% only? That's not a lot. Oh no. Wait. I wanna know. I'm 34%, that's fair enough. Vodka, do you know Ahoy? Oh, Jordan. What's going on there? Mojo Jojo. Ah, wait. I need to look up a word. If that's the same. If that's the same word in German as it is in English. Do you know what a Heubrause is? Oh, only 27. I'm hardly sus. Always sus. Okay, we will draw soon. But since we're talking about melting things in vodka or putting vodka into gummy bears, I wanna know if you know what that is. I type it in, like, it's a Heubrause here. But I don't know if you know what that is. So I can explain a wonderful drink to you. Drink. I don't know if it's really a drink. But yeah, basically a Heubrause is, how do you explain that? It's a powder. Like, it's for children. Like, it's tasting super sour and like okay, I'm missing words here. Okay, there's no... It tingles, yeah, it tingles on your tongue and it's like super sour, you know? And you, like... I found a sandwich and a powder. Fizzy powder, yeah, and like you eat it and it's like sour. And it's like a whole, like, little bag of it. And you, like, sour fizzy powder, exactly. So what you're doing is, you open the powder. You put the powder, like the whole package, in your mouth. Put it there, then you drink a shot of vodka and then you shake your head. That is what we call vodka porno. Great thing to do. Oh no, sounds bad. Is bad. Is horrible. But fun. Why? Because that's... Do you really need a why? Sounds cute. You can try. It's a lot of powder though in like one package usually. So yeah, what are we actually doing except for talking about alcohol? That's the German way. That's the German way. What we're actually doing is practicing clothing today. I have 3 references we can work with. And we're gonna start with probably the suit thing. And then we have 2 more. Oh, you can see them? Yes. We have 1 more, like pants with a thing on it, and this beautiful lady with a pretty cool outfit. I don't know, probably pretty hard to see in the corner, but yeah, we were practicing drawing clothing, not shading, but like, wow, I did mistakes were made. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I put vodka in my beer. I don't really like anything high percentage liquor in beer. Beer tastes like beer, you know? My dog was sleeping on me. I might be getting old. Why are you getting old? Well, I'm going back to work. Have fun at work. Oh yeah, what's that? Yeah, okay, before you go back to work, Jordan. Wait, what happened there? Was this again like the problem with the closing shift? Oh, you're 31 now? Since oh, good luck at work, yeah, Jordan. I'm gonna drink tea and some cake. Oh, you drink the cake? Liquid cake. Just like Skittles vodka. Just make the cake. No. Enjoy your tea and cake. Nah, I don't think there was no new girl. Like, this was pretty rude. Like, this was a mess. Just a bad clothes. Okay, I see. I forgot to say eat. Drink the cake. It just pisses me off. Yeah, of course. That's like the picture of those. That's vile. Like leaving something like this for the next shift to like clean up, and I leave everything where it is until someone else shows up. Yeah. I was about to write that to you, like leave it as it is and be like, no, I'm not gonna clean this mess up. That's why I had the pot of jacuzzi. Oh, it was your birthday? Happy late birthday, Colt. I didn't know. Happy birthday. How was the jacuzzi? How was birthday party? No need to know. I'm sorry, but I would have congratulated you. I didn't know. How was your birthday? How is it to be 31? So yeah, I should think. Okay, the plan is we draw this basic shape of the thing and then we add the folds to it so it looks good. I'm quitting my job, that's how. I mean, I've quit my job too in August, so you know, I'm not 30 yet. Hello, Tunis. Hello. Still one of my favorite emotes, the waving wizard. Yeah. Okay, I see. Hope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the last thing I knew called to say you were negotiating with your job. Is it now? Did the negotiations fail? Are they like, no, we're not gonna give you more money? Yeah, how's everyone doing on this? My sub gone. Oh no. Sadness. There was hardly any negotiation. Okay, so I was going to leave either way. Okay. So it was like, you were like, okay, no, this is not for me. I am gonna go. But if they wanted to keep me, I gave them a price. Okay, I see. So you're like, I don't want to do this anymore except for when I get like this much amount of money. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop. Fair. Yeah, Oh! Tunis! Thank you for the resub. Thank you for staying a comfy Yakuza member. Had bad because I was working almost at management level and I didn't want to buy, like, pay for that. Like, that's the classic. Yeah, I hope you find something else you like doing and get like the proper recognition for your work. Good luck for them. Yeah, I said like that it's rough. Okay, wait, I should focus on a little bit on what I'm drawing here, so we get a shape done and can then work on like let's do this like we can do and make the shape and then go for the details. But yeah. How was your duckling? Like you said you had one person you had to like show around. How were they? Like, are they still there? You were like, I don't know. He's struggling. Oh no. But he'll struggle some more. I see. Trial by fire. Did you know that has nothing to do with anything, but every time someone says they have a student and like someone, it's like reminds me of ducklings. Did you know that ducklings sleep on their mom? Like when they are swimming and when they get tired, they just go onto their mom duck and sleep on them. It looks incredibly cute. Like ducklings on mom. We used to call cars who drive behind us ducklings. That's also good. That's also works as a duckling. Smash your pass, hello! I was driving in Germany with a truck. Oh, and then they follow you because they can't like, I see. Yeah, we call this, like the person, if you have a person on the road, that is like, they couldn't pass them, yeah. That's like driving very slowly. Not because they have to, but because they do. My granddad called them always like the leader of a colonne. I don't know what that word is. A column leader? A column is a more like a convoy leader, you know. Call him Stau leader. Yeah, that works also, yeah. My grandpa was that. My grandpa, when he was getting older, he was like driving even slower and slower. And he was always the first in line. And behind him 1,000 cars. So yeah. Everyone is super happy. Driving half the speed you could. But yeah. I am a bit tired today, so I may need a bit time to wake up. But then we're going strong. Like when driving an Autobahn when there's an accident on the other side, instead on our side. Oh. Yeah, but that's a bit different. Like that's like actually like there's a cause for it, you know? Like because there was like an accident. Like my grandfather was just so insecure driving in the end. It was just like slowly crawling over the road. But why do we have to drive like turtles if there's no accident on our side? That's because people have to watch. Like, look, there was an accident there. Let's all drive like very slowly so we can see absolutely nothing, but be also in the way. Incredibly important. And just stare at the accident. There's nothing to see. No, it's stupid. Like this is actually a pretty problem. It takes only a few people to make traffic jam in Germany. Yes. Now this is like people like even if it's not like on the other side of the Autobahn, then it's different. But like on like the general road, and you can just drive by, and like people are like stopping and like looking and standing and watching at the stuff and being like super in the way is an actual problem. Because they're in the way. For like, I don't know, police or like emergency... what's that? Emergency car? No. Then like the next, like all of that stuff. And people were just like, I don't know, who gets the idea? Oh, there's a car accident there. I'm just gonna stop my car and stand there and watch what is happening. It's like, you don't do that. You know? I don't know. It's weird. More reasons why I don't drive a truck. Yes. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I thought that I missed like that I heard like smelled the like burned car on the parking lot I have to cross to get to my work. And the burned out truck is still there. It was fun when it snowed in Germany, so many cars on their roofs. I don't know, does that happen often? Just because it snows? I feel like snow is not that. Like if you have the right tires and everything. I don't know anyone who's like on their roof with their car. Great. But you probably saw way more. When you were driving a truck, you have like way more experience with what happens to people and cars than I do. I showed you a car that was on his roof. That's true. That is true. That's that yes. Okay. Fair. Maybe I just don't remember when people tell me. So few cars on the roof in Netherlands. And a van on its side. And a van on its side. Yes, there was a traffic jam. Yes. It's like, I don't know. I know that like that's, I just know that it's like really a thing. Like people like driving by want to watch what's happening, what's going on, even if there's nothing to watch, and then they are in the way and stuff. And I never understood why people do that. It's like, I just don't get it. You are in the way. Get out of the way. So yeah, what we're doing right now is trying to make good folds into this shirt and stuff. And I've seen it called that you refuse to practice with me. I'm very sad, very sad. Have to suffer alone now. Yes. It's not that I can't. I don't want to. I find it frustrating? Okay, fair enough. That is practice usually, that's true. I mean, at least in my experience, it depends. But I think practicing in general is oftentimes very frustrating. Okay, let's make a line down here. Not that that is on the picture, but I need this to be like the sides on the same side. Like same size, not side. So. Which they are not. But yes, I'm sorry for being a bit tired today. Redstag Outlaw, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Hello. Inami, Raccoon, hello. It's fine. I'd go take a nap. Just had a coffee and all. Alright, you're getting sleepy from caffeine. I forgot about that. How are you doing, Raccoon? Good morning? I've been probably awake for a while now. So yeah, yeah, I need to, like, my definitely not monster. Oh, yeah, we cannot allow this because this is a slur, you know? But yeah, Raccoon, tell us more. You found your girlfriend. Oh, also, Raccoon, I wanted to ask, it's gone. Okay, whatever I wanted to ask, it's gone now. I'm sorry. It will come back. Lord Trash Panda. Morning for those in the US and Canada. I hope you all had a great day in Germany. Yeah, it's still day. It's busy in the city, like when I was at work and going back, because a very big festival festival. I don't know if it's a festival. It is kind of a festival. It starts tomorrow. ADHD and I don't have ADHD. I swear. At least not that I know. I'm just all over the place usually. Morning is alright, just dealing with my hip again. What did you like? A hip hurting? forgot. I completely out of thing. I'm so sorry. What is it today? We're planning on a coffee date. We're checking out places to know where to go. Nice. Yeah. Is it the lady you were talking about? That's what I wanted to ask you, Raccoon, right? The one you got the number from? Or is this someone completely else who managed to get the Lord Raccoon? And she's a video game tester. Nah, the friend. Okay. A video game tester. Yeah, I broke it 2 years ago, and every once in a while it hurts to walk or move in general. Ooh, that's rough. Like, breaking hip is I heard, like, really, really annoying because it stays with you even though it heals. I hope it hurts like less soon. I wish I could give you like some smart, you know? What was it called? Something like do this and then it will be better. But no, I don't know. I have no idea about hips. I mean, about broken hips. But yes. Yeah, no, city is like very, very full at the moment. Because a festival is starting tomorrow and like they are blocking some streets. Because there will be a parade thingy going on. And I have to work. And I have to get somehow through this home. Because I don't want to see the parade. I don't care. Yeah, it's not the worst pain I've had. Been injured a lot in my whole career. So yeah, boy raccoon making himself a Miss Raccoonette. A Miss Raccoonette. That sounds very fancy. Yes, hopefully. Oh yeah, now I wanted to like now what I wanted to ask is like you shared like this very, very, very pretty picture. I hope she's fine with sharing a picture somewhere. And otherwise like maybe you should take it away. But I hope you asked her before. I always like if people post a picture of other people's, I'm like, ooh. Are they okay? Yeah, she is. Okay, great. Okay, then it's good. Then it's fine. I was just like, no, I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable, you know? But yes, I don't know. I had like while I was at work today, I had like super like I want to talk about this on stream. I want to talk about that on stream, and now I'm like, yeah. It's Friday, I have to work tomorrow. Great. Oh yeah, I know what I did this week. This week I forced him. I didn't force him. He agreed to binge watch the whole seasons of both seasons of Black Lagoon and the OVAs with me, because they will be gone from Netflix, and I'm like, you have to have seen this. Now Tiv has properly watched his first anime ever. Isn't it great? Definitely not forced. Yes. There's no name anyone could look up for it. All they would find is Emily. She looks like her with makeup on. Okay, perfect. Then it's fine. That's fine. Also, I learned, Snake, what is your old career? Weren't you like, wait. What? Rodeo? Is that what you did? Still here. I don't know. I hope you're doing great. I'm not. I'm at work. Yeah. Crying. Rodeo sounds rough. Sounds like it hurts a lot. Permanently. But also fun. Oof. Yeah, Tiv is very sad because of work. But soon he'll got weekend, and then it'll be fine. Okay, let's see this. I always forget how this is called in English. Whatever this is called in English, and everyone is telling me this is not a complicated word, but I forget it. It's too small. That's what I can say. Yeah, but Black Lagoon, I think I've rewatched it this year, then now for the 3rd time? Did I say rodeo, lol? Did I? Yeah, I thought that was it. Was it not? Am I incorrect here? I just woke up, Inamin. What do we need as a human to do when we wake up? It is. Nice. Oh, we stretch! Thanks for the stretch! Ooh. Did I say it before? I think I know you from Melty Rice chat, that's what I knew. Because I've been hanging out there soon. Soon. Oh, I said not soon. No. Sometimes. When it's in my time zone. You know, Kim? No, I just from watching. Not from like personally, not at all. But I watch her. Her work is amazing. That's why I know, and then that's why I recognize your names too. It's like, wait. Oh, but yes, I'm from there. Yeah, that's why I remember. Like, that's why I think like rodeo. I think there was something with rodeo. No, I don't think you've said it here though. So I'm sorry if I'm like spreading information here. But no, I do not know Kim. No. I do know her from she's a great artist and streamer, but not knowing personally. The art you're making reminds me of the raccoon. Yeah, it's to practice the raccoon. Like, okay, so what I can show, I haven't worked on the raccoon yet because I've practiced. So these are like my clothing studies, like off stream, and we practice stuff. Yes, and I want to make a good shirt for the raccoon PNG, so we're practicing more shirts. That's the idea. It's good when it makes me feel like I used to feel when I was in rodeo. I'm still famous for it. Famous. That's true. Kinda. So yeah, Raccoon, for your Raccoon PNG, we are practicing drawing shirts. Looks so fluffy and good. Thanks, Inami, for doing so much for a little raccoon like me. Sure. In September, we get what we want from the sketch requests, and afterwards I need to make things and rules. Oh, wow. Hug. All good. Like, but I want to look it good. That it looks good. And I'm struggling with clothes a lot. Like, I can't draw clothes. Like, I'm practicing it. So yeah. But the hip injury is why I retired. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Rodeo with a hip injury sounds like... I'm sure you could technically do it. Pretty sure you don't want to though. But yeah, sad. Like, I hope it wasn't like... Was it very rough to let go of that? So it's a bad but good redeem. You get to practice in clothing. Exactly. It's a redeem where I'm like, know what I can practice. That's wonderful. Because I've been running away studying clothes for so long. So I think it's a good time to change that. So yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm like forgetting everything today. But as long as we continue drawing, everything will be fine. I would. But my doctor is what forced me to retire because I've had 3 really bad injuries and somehow managed to walk away from all 3. Yeah, like then maybe it's like, you know, maybe it's better not to do that, not hurt yourself anymore. That sounds fair. Okay, what do we start with? We make probably the vest and tie first. It's 2 vests over each other. It looks a bit it looks cool, but I think in real life it would be very uncomfortable to wear. But maybe that's just me. I need a bigger chair. You really do. Or a second one. Otherwise your doggo will never leave you alone. Good doggo. On top of that, I got 2 daughters that need me in their lives. So yeah, I don't need to be paralyzed or dead. Yes. If you have like two children, then maybe it's kinda better to be there for them, except for like not getting yourself permanently hurt. That seems like a very reasonable decision. Do you? I know Colt does. Can you make a? Is it called a tie knot? I don't know if that's correct thing. I can't do that. I don't know how this works. But yeah, Colt, I would say you need a second one. I have to carry my chair from the gaming office room to our bedroom every night because that's the only way my cat doesn't cry at night. That's true. So I feel the dog. That is true. We have to put this chair every time in the bedroom, otherwise she will cry and scratch and run around and not let us sleep. Because she cannot sleep because our cats are like a bit special, you know? And she will make an absolute theater if we don't do that. Windsor knot? I see. I cannot do these things. But I've never worn a tie in my life, I think. A bit spoiled, you mean? No. They're getting what they deserve. Definitely not spoiled. Too spoiled? You can never have a cat. Okay, you can have a cat too spoiled, but precious little babies, exactly. If we have to carry a chair into another room so my cats are happy, I will do that. All cats are spoiled because if they aren't spoiled, they break stuff. They are chose to violence. Get another chair, I guess. Which is why I like dogs. The classic. I still want to get the PewDiePie chair. There's a PewDiePie chair? Doggos are incredibly cute too, but I like doggos and cats, but I prefer cats. They either break stuff or your spirit. That is true. One of our cats is very, very good at terrorizing. You can lay in the PewDiePie chair. I see. I had a cat once. I haven't been the same. So I could sleep while sitting on it. That is interesting. That is true. You could do that. I didn't know PewDiePie has a chair, but honestly, I know who PewDiePie is, but I've never seen a single video. But it's 500 euros? Oh, that's expensive. For a chair. But yeah, so I don't know what PewDiePie like actually does. Used to be 399, oh, but now it's gone up like everything. I'm halfway joking, oh, this cat would not get her way and would knock off all my trophy buckle belts off the wall. That is true. He's a dad now. I think he's like in Japan. Wasn't he like in Japan and is now in, like, I think he was on Trash Taste podcast once. He lives with Japan and his doggos. Cats, yeah, cats will destroy stuff if you don't treat them with what they need, which is all your attention, food, love, and being spoiled. PewDiePie has better 10 years ago. I was there, watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Pews. I saw the whole glow up. I did know Jacksepticeye, I think. But there was the time where I think I was more watching German like YouTube stuff because my English wasn't as well back then. So that's probably because why I didn't see them that much, you know? People grow up. I was 11 when I knew of them. Now I have a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler that's trained for family security. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, a German Shepherd is a... Oh, how's it called? In English. Yeah, they're shepherd dogs, like herd dogs. Can you say that? So they are pretty good at like keeping everyone where they should be. They're so cute. They're incredibly cute. German Shepherds are super cute. And Rottweilers are also super cute. Like, but I don't know what they are for like a type of dog. Like, so from what I know, people like make like people are like some dogs are like more better for guard dogs, some dogs are better for like herding, like border collies are one of those, like they need a lot of running around and work. I don't know what Rottweilers are though in that kind of direction. I can't call you the other word. No, you can call him wreck, but not the other word. The attack word is what? Roanoke? It was such a pain to get them to attack. You have to teach them, like actually taught them to attack. Interesting. That I've never, like, I don't know, like, that's, I think, never something I heard people teach their dogs here. Usually. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Yeah, you've been there too. Yeah, that's not correct what we're doing here. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like the era of like Markiplier, PewDiePie, like when they were like starting, I think I just missed because of language. Because like my English wasn't that well, or like it's still lacking in a lot of ways. You know, before Inami not used Twitch, I watched Twitch. Inami, I used not to watch Twitch. I ruined you? Excuse me? Twitch is a wonderful world of content, things, and why is this my fault? Now I have 4 streams open. Oh, the classic. Are you like multi-stream hopping? Yep, that's a classic Twitch at some point. I mean, depends. Some people are like, no, I'm only watching one stream and then it's fine. But sometimes, like, I'm also like a person who like hops from stream to stream oftentimes. Following small streamers. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes small, sometimes big ones. Depends on what you want. I got into watching streams this year because I'm good around people online. Is it not too far down? Nah, it should be fine. I'm so not good at being actually around people online. I have followed big streamers for years but never watched them. Also nice. Charge! Wait, why are you charging? I followed 2 people on Twitch and that started that rabbit hole on there. I still watch one of my first subs because the other stopped streaming daily. Someone streamed really daily? That's a lot. I don't actually... Who was the first person I watched on Twitch? Look who's lolling up. Kim was my first sub? Fair. I think that's a well invested first sub. My first sub, I don't know. Like, I had an account before this account where it never streamed though. So I made this like specifically just for stream. And like deleted my other account because it wasn't a pain to switch accounts. That's what I did. I'm like thinking what was my first channel I followed on Twitch? I think, does anyone know Soviet Womble? I think that's the first one, considering I'm a well-known regular. Yeah, I would say investment well spent. Nice. My first sub was a streamer that made me laugh a lot, but I preferred watching him in YouTube. I think I definitely came over from YouTube. Like like Twitch was not really on my in my vision. Like I had YouTube, like I watched YouTube a lot. And then it switched to Twitch. Now I'm like, would say like watch 50-50. Okay, that's it. I've had enough. Are you going? Going home. It's Friday. I'm done. It's 4. You said you go at 4, so it's fine. Yay! Freedom! But yes, I think, does anyone know Soviet Womble except for Tim? Probably not. It's a guy who makes like compilations, or got big with Arma 3 compilations. And then CSGO. That's actually the person where I first saw RimWorld from. Where I got my definitely not RimWorld addiction from. It's not an addiction. It's all under control. But yeah, good. Very funny. But I'm not really watching this anymore. Now I'm like fallen down the VTuber rabbit hole, you know? And then it was over. Whee. But I don't know, like, yeah, as I said, like I think when PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye and everything was like big or became big or anything or started, I was like watching like the classic German ones back then. One of the biggest ones, I think he's still one of the biggest one, was Gronk. Watched a lot of his stuff, like Minecraft back then, back in the days. His Minecraft Let's Plays were like the first thing. It's very interesting. And then I switched to completely English stuff. And now I don't watch any German content anymore. Not really. I naturally went to VTubers because when I retired from the rodeo, I started writing again and started doing writing commissions for VTubers. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the prime, Retisake. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Nyakuza family. Can you imagine I still haven't seen pics for my friend's wedding? I still have those from the wedding I've been in August. I still don't have any pictures. They were like, don't worry, you don't have to make pictures. You will get them sent from us. Like, never happened. One of us. What's a deer's favorite ice cream? Cookie dough. One of us. Where is this coming from, the one of us? I don't know. What do you call a belt made of what? Just a waste of... Oh, we had that before. The waste of time. There is a WoW waste belt, apparently, that does that. Tried to catch the frog this morning. I missed. Yes. It's like the cultist meme. Okay. I don't know memes, so yeah. Wife told me if I didn't get home in 10 minutes, she's gonna food to the dog. I showed up in 5 minutes. I couldn't torture the dog. That's rude. Pray Shirio. Now I've realized again how much of unknowledgeable in memes I am. It is impressive, and this is too long. Dad jokes. I'll send it later to you, don't worry. And I'm also, like, Fallen's memes she sends on the amusement channel is, like, impressive. Yeah, not always the nice. Like, I'm every time Fallen sends a meme, I'm like, where did you get that from? Where did you find those? It's fine. No, I'm like at the work at the moment. Don't have internet, right? So usually I could like listen to streams while working, but that's no longer working like for a while now. So I need stuff to listen to, and I'm listening to Trash Taste at the moment. Like, just started at the beginning because I need something to listen to help myself being entertained. And they are talking about memes the whole time. I'm like, I don't know these memes. It's small chair time for me. But your doggo is happy. That was counts. I think that's very good. All power to the doggo. A second chair. I think a second chair would be your way to go. Also, despite my can being deformed on top completely, I am still able to drink on it and haven't spilled anything. If I had to give you a warning, it would be I have the mindset of a goblin while being as mean as a rattlesnake and as good looking as they come. Hashtag confident as hell. Nice. Lost chair privileges. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. I lost my chair. I'll lose my chair like permanently in winter because I have like a blanket lying on my chair. And the moment I get up, my cat will get on it, and she looks so sad when I put her off the chair. So yeah. Now that my neighbor's dog started to bark, I regain chair privileges. Nice. Good thing the neighbor's dog is there for you. Okay, so see, dogs are better. No. Dogs are great, but I'll be cat supremacy. That's just how the world works for me. Cats are fantastic, super cute, and a bit, you know, they know what they want. Just say it like that. Okay, until here. Okay, needs to go down here. They cry a lot. Sure. Oh, we have like one cat. Like we have two cats, and the one, it makes like more of these noises, you know. And the other cat of us, like our second cat, makes like, has like a really high meow. It's like, and it's so cute, but she's way more bitchy than the other one. She sounds so cute, but she's not. She's like terrorizing us when she doesn't get what she wants. When mom comes home, there's raw meat. Yeah, then it's like give that. I want that. Nom nom nom. Cat meowing time. But yes. My doggo is fine with cucumbers. Munch, munch, munch. Dogs are able to eat a lot more than cats. Although cats are able to eat cucumber. But, no. They are carnivores. And what is this? Why do we get... Okay. Nothing to do with anything. Great. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Slowly but surely we're getting somewhere. We have to redo the buttons. Dogs are just cuddly trash compactors. Isn't it? There's like this one video where I think it's some kind of cookie, and the cat like sniffs on it, and it's like, and they have the cookie in like a thin paper thingy or whatever, and show it to the cat. The cat sniffs on it and is like, nah, I don't want that. And the dog like turns to the dog, and the dog like instantly eats it with everything, like nom, one bite and it's gone. When he eats too much, he just relieves himself already. Yes, and that is what dogs and cats do. Like we have to like monitor food for our cats. Like they get like a how is it called? Like they get specific like gram for food, because we have one cat. She will just eat until it comes out again, and that's not smart. And we hoped she would learn, but she does not. That is my cat, by the way. So we have two cats, and both are like more fixated on one person, and mine is like the one that's eating until she's like, yeah, mine's not the smart one. Let's just say mine's not the smart one. They get fat. Yes, that's true. You need to like watch that, especially for cats who like get like fixated on food and like eat too much. But yeah, she's just eating until she's like puking everything out again, and it's like, why are you doing this? And then she comes and cries that she's hungry, and you're like, that's on you. You won't get a second portion of food just because you're not smart. Give me more, mother. Mother, I didn't have food. Yes, that's my cat. But she's a real cutie. She sleeps on my belly when at night. She's at my belly, and then like we're falling half asleep, and then she goes to my feet, so I can like turn without any problems, and then we cuddle like this every night. So you just have cats? Yes. I have cats. Turn. Yeah, with the dog, that's not. I have two cats. More would not be able in apartment. I wake up on Saturday and I can't turn. I wake up and I can turn. I can fall asleep and turn, because my cat also needs her space, and then she's going to like the other side. I have 2 dogs, a skunk somewhere in my yard, and 75 chickens. That's a lot of chickens. And probably a lot of space you got. I do not have that. I had at one point in my life 14 rabbits. 14 bunnies. 74 now. Are you sure it's 75? David stole a chicken. Oh! A bot? It's been a while. Bye bye. Bye bye bot. No, you. Nice. Well, I got botted today on Discord. Oh no. Hello everyone. Hello David. How are you doing? How is studying going for the exam? The exam is in 3 days, right? Or was it? Had it already been? What did you get botted? Did you get a message with like, hey, I offer you. Yep, 18th. Yeah, I had, it's 75. It used to be 150, but then I had to butcher the meat birds. Oh no. Oh god. I know it's necessary, but I'm still like always feeling sad. Like I couldn't kill the chicken. It's going meh. So now I learn. Good luck with your studies. And all the best luck for your exam. Imagine having a fresh burp every day. No, that would be too much for me, I think. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for lurking. Thank you. But yeah, we haven't really gotten the correct sizes of everything, but it's close enough, I would say. Having a fresh bird is nice. I see. I will break my table lamp if it continues being a ghost. Wait, what? Why is your table lamp a ghost? Why does it turn on? I'm just like, wait, what is happening with your table lamp? Okay, now we come to the difficult part. I mean, this is like, yeah, this is studying, this is practicing. I do the best that I can, but I'm still a learning artist, an artist student, basically. So now we come to the folds, which will be pain, but that's okay. Touch interface is glitching. Oh, you have like a touch lamp. Okay, that makes sense. I have a lamp on my desk here, and the bulb is dying. So you're just drawing clothes, or are you a fashion student? I'm just drawing clothes. I am trying to learn to draw, like generally, and paint, like draw. I am not a fashion student. I definitely not. Would be cool though. But yeah, I paid for it like over 20 euro, and now it's ghost lamp. I might modify it to have just buttons. Yeah, I had a touch lamp when I was still living in home. And it was really annoying because it had like three things. You could touch it, and then we got like slightly on, then like more light, and then like a lot of light. And to turn it off, you had to touch always like 3-4 times. And if you're touching too quickly, then you turn it on again. It happened to me so many times. Like you want to turn the light off and you turn it like on again and again and again. But maybe that's just me without any patience or whatsoever. That could very well be. Okay, so. It's the ghost light from Disney's hit motion picture Cars. Saw it with the over-enthusiastic movie. Okay. What is the movie voice from Disney? How do they say this? It's the ghost light from Disney's hit motion picture Cars. Is that how to say it? That's how I have it in mind. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's wrong. On, off, warm, white, both lights, dim, and night light. Oh wow, that's odd. Mine could just go on, a little bit more on, and really on, and then off. Ten out of 10. I do not know if that's the voice. That's correct. I haven't seen a Disney trailer in a long time. But I'm glad it 10 out of 10. Inami advertising voice. Watch now. On. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Pretty much just sound cringy excited for no reason. Nice. Now it just turns on main light or night light out of nowhere. Like one morning, it was completely on. Oh god, that's so annoying. Like, I would get so spooked at night. Like if I'm like sleeping and then in like the other room permanently light goes on, I would be like, oh no. What is there? Who's there? Yeah, so if it starts ghosting, you just unplug it. Okay, I mean, that's fair. God. Flash a lamp back. Assert dominance. Yes. We do that. How would I do that? Like you take, I don't know, take your phone and like flash back with your phone flashlight. I'm sure the lamp will stop ghosting you then. Get in a room with a trench coat. Yes, also a good option. Oh yeah, that would be fantastic. Oh. The war against the ghost light has stopped. Flash my table lamp. With the trench coat, yes. Just have to like, yes. Not sure if that would assert enough dominance, but hey, it's worth a try. Traumatize. The poor table lamp. Okay, I need to scroll in a bit more. So what I've learned about clothes and folds in clothes is that you have like gravity pulling to them downwards, and you have tension points, and from tension points to tension point, like the folds will go. That's what I've learned. That makes all sense when I listen to like the class thingy. But drawing it is like completely different. I mean, you could. I don't think the lamp will be turned on by a trench coat. No, most women aren't attracted to a man in a trench coat. Maybe do a Santa outfit under the coat. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we are close to Halloween, so you could also get like a pumpkin outfit below. Don't know how that would fit, but it would look very funny. Remind the lamp of the embarrassing photo you took of it at Christmas party. Shame it's until it's due. Can't grow for a beard for a Santa outfit. Ah, that's unfortunate. You can always be like a Santa without a beard, or like how's it called? Like an elf, a Christmas elf. That's also always working. Most of my Christmas parties are at grandmother's. So no embarrassing photos. That's true. I don't think. Oh no, I had Christmas parties. Never mind. I was like, I never had a Christmas party with like where I was really drunk, but that is absolutely not true. God. Oh, there was one. Okay, so back then when I was in choir, right? So for everyone who does not know choirs, people who sing or make music generally, there's a lot of them who drink a lot, and I was no exception back then. Back in the days. And we had a Christmas concert, and afterwards you meet up to like in a bar or like pub, restaurant, whatever you like reserve for the whole choir, because there are a lot of people, right? And then you have like your celebration, a Christmas celebration. That's what you do. And yeah, that was back when I was still in high school. So yeah, for important thing to know, legal drinking age here is 16. So you can drink beer and wine with 16. Anything like with more percentage alcohol, you can drink with 18. I was maybe 18, maybe 17. I'm not sure, but 16, not 60. And I was like there, and we were so fucked. We were so drunk, and next thing we had exam in English. It was my best English exam that I ever written. I don't think my Christmas party starts to agree with the US, so yeah, alcohol and women aren't family-friendly Christian parties somehow. I mean, it's fine. Most of the things you can tell on Twitch. Twitch is very lenient with stories, not with showing stuff. That's a bit of a different story. Legal age of drinking is at 18. Legal alcohol buying age is at 21. Wait, you can drink it with 18, but you can't buy it? That's kind of weird. But yeah, Christmas parties with choir, very fun. Actual age of getting drunk, 12 plus. Yeah, same here. Like legal age of, like we have two kinds of legal ages for drinking. Like as I said, like the low percentage alcohol stuff is like with 16. And then 18. The first time I've been completely... What are you saying in English? For completely drunk? I don't know. There's probably a word for it. I think I was with 14. Yeah. I just drank it, didn't care of limits. Wasted. Yeah, I think that was 14 or 15. Something around that. I think 15. Yeah, probably 15. Not the first time I drank something, but like when I was like actually like completely done. Can tell you, 15 is not the age you want to drink too much rum. Police only wanted to arrest me when I was making liquor. Oh yeah, they are pretty, like at least here when you're making your own liquor, they are not happy. Huh. So yeah, we used to drink vodka. Yeah, we also used to, like, let's be honest, I don't know if that's different for other people, but we used to drink what we got. And we used to drink everything that was cheap. So you know. That's like kind of how it worked. Most of the time it was vodka. We drank a lot of beer because beer generally was way easier to get. Wine came later actually. Beer was not tasty. You don't like the taste of beer, really? I love the taste of beer. I'm getting really bad stomach problems with beer now, but beer is super tasty. Yeah, the cop who finally got me got a big promotion. I mean, good for them, not good for you. I used to hate beer, now I'm fine with it. I grew up. Interesting. No, I really like the taste. I was always a good, like a person who like actually liked the taste of beer. But I knew a lot of people who didn't. And they like preferred like wine or like, yeah, something like vodka or mixing stuff like Malibu with cherry juice or something. I like the 7.5% ones. I don't think we have them. They are not this common here. Like we have a lot of Bavarian beer, you know, because being in Bavaria. I think they all have like around 4 and 5%. Something around that. It's like looking like something with the folds. I hope so. It's kind of piss water. Bavarian beer. Depends what you get, really. Yeah, good for them. I was stuck in a cell. The guy was terrified of jello. Oh god. But he got a great story out of it. But it sounds really annoying. I'm a Guinness kind of man. I don't like to intake too much liquids. Then you run to the toilet like permanently. We don't like Guinness here. I think I had Guinness once. I don't, like, as I said, like, I've a lot, when I drank beer, I drank everything that was, like, regional here. So I drank that. But yeah, beer, vodka. Gin came later. Like, I'm a big fan of gin tonic. Which is, like, one of the most basic drinks I know. But that came later. But yeah, I would drink everything. Like, everything we got. Oh, even the most, I don't know what stuff. Guinness in Ireland is way better than what they ship out. I mean, fair enough. I like my bitter lemon with rum, gin, and vodka. Oh wow, that's a bit in there. How much do you drink of those? Like, I'm super. I mean, that's actually a good thing, but I'm like super out of practice. Like drinking a lot of alcohol. So that's a good thing, but I can't drink a lot anymore before being actually tipsy and then like being drunk. Only a bottle with a friend, I see. But yeah, that's kind of the thing for me. I'm a straight moonshine lover or straight whiskey. What does that mean? What is, like, for once, what is moonshine? I've heard people talk about this before, but I don't know what it actually is. And what does straight in this context mean? Is it like without anything added? Like no juices, no I don't know, mix drink. Moonshine is alcohol that you make at home. Ah, I see. Well, it used to be. But it's kind of illegal. I think here, like, so my future brother-in-law has a doctor in chemistry, and he was like, making your own stuff when you're having a degree in chemistry is apparently a bit different here. It's legal to make, it's illegal to sell. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We drank like 80% once. 2 shots was enough for the evening. Oh wow, that sounds nasty. Like 80% sounds nasty. Oh yeah, if you hear like a noise in the background, I had to put on the laundry machine today, so I'm sorry. Usually I do this after stream, but this time it was important to make this before the stream, so while the stream is like, if you hear like in the back, that's my laundry machine, I'm sorry. But I sold jars that happened to be full of moonshine. Oh, that's what's the problem with the police then. It went smooth if you don't inhale it. It reminds me, it's not really connected to this, but it reminds me when people used to like drain, oh god, what is this called in English? Tampons? Pads? Not sure what the correct translation is in vodka and stick it into their nose. So they get drunk quickly. Oh, it's pretty stupid. Or into other places that it works faster. And you're like, why? What is it you get out of this? That's one of the stories. There are 95% ones used in the butt. Exactly. It's one of my favorite stories when I was arrested for eating. What did you do? Whose cake did you steal that you get arrested for it? I need to focus. Ah! Misclicked. No, I do not want a section. Yeah, but that was a trend apparently. I did not know anyone who did that. Story time! Story time! Story time is good. We like story times. American college drinking challenges are to chug it from the mouth. Not to chug it from the mouth. Wait, what? How do you do that? So, I was invited to the city at a buddy's apartment and he had a little party going on. There was substance I won't go into detail with due to respect of stream. You can actually talk them, talk about that. I don't have any problem with that. But if you don't want to, that's super fine. But I did them. Ooh, there was a hall rented out for a reception across the street and I was packed. For some reason in my condition I thought I'm partying with them. So I walked into the spray. I'm getting sprayed by it. I didn't do anything. Oh god. And people started getting mad. Of course. That's why they stand on their hands. Oh. Wait, what? So I was yelled at to leave. By the time my buddy got there to save me, he said I was running out the door with their wedding cake. Oh no! Cops found me in a bush eating the cake a mile down the road. Oh no, they must have been so mad. And you're just in a bush eating their wedding cake? GG. Hello, Vito. I still think I did not deserve to be sprayed. I did not do anything, as always. How are you doing today? I hope you got more sleep than 4 hours. No wonder you were an outlaw. You're an outlaw there. Oh, they were mad. Yeah, I mean, I would have been mad if some guy completely like high or whatever comes in there, like parties with me and like steals my wedding cake. I would be upset. I'd imagine the cops found that pretty funny. I can't imagine that they found that pretty funny, actually. Never admitted in front of the people that were there, but I can see that. No, I got less sleep. No! What did you do? This time I got no sleep. Oh no. Now we have to redo this again. No sleep for the wicked. So, but I pass out later and wake up only tomorrow. That sounds like a good plan. The one said he was trying not to laugh because it was like a scene in a movie and was some wacky shit. I mean, yes, like if you're police, I can see like if something bad is happening, I think it's really depressing as a policeman. But if someone is like going inside somewhere and being like, and everyone's like, hey, can you fuck off, please? And you're like, no, this is my cake, and run away with the cake. I mean, what do you say to that? It's funny. Sucks for the wedding. Like I can't say different, but I think for the wedding pair, like for the how they call like people that are getting married, that sucks because it's kind of sucks, but it is a funny story for like police. The dog will finally stop bothering me with the Mr. Steelio chair. Nice. Okay, which fold am I? There. I'm there. Okay. Yeah, drawing like believable folds onto like a shirt is really rough. And that's why we practice. We do it until it works. And then we are happy that we can do this now. That's the idea. Hope no one comes here and be like, I'm giving an art lesson. I'm never sure when I sell these things art study stream. That's like not, I'm not teaching anything. I couldn't. I don't know things. But yeah. For the substances I was using coke and stoned coke. What? Wait. Huh. What is that? Like, what a cock is, I know. I've never really been into like anything other than alcohol. I like drank a lot. Stone Cowboy is a strain of weed. Ah, okay. I see. No, I've never been into like any of these stuff. Actually, I've drank a lot when I was younger. I drank maybe sometimes a little bit of a questionable amount for someone of my size and the regularity with it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine now. And I'm being a cool kid. I was a weird kid. I never bought that stuff, but damn, did I use it? Best thing. Never buy it yourself, but get it from somewhere. I was also a big drinker. Yeah, there was a phase where I drank a lot. But I wasn't the cool kid. I didn't like the cool kids at school. I really didn't like the cool kids at school, but I didn't like anyone else either. I was like someone who did not like anyone and was like the loner kid for a while. But I had older friends outside from school, so that was who I was. I had a no drinking phase. I just grew into it. I still am in that phase. I don't know. It's like I had a lot of phases. No, I didn't actually. I had the loner phase, and then I had the I'm practically integrated into the classes phase. Like I've never been bullied or anything. People apparently were afraid of me. I was told later. No one wanted to talk to me because I don't know. I was scary. And that's not true. They didn't want to talk. Like they were just scared of me, good or bad. Who knows? I don't know. Like I'm happy not being bullied. Like, that's super fine. I am happy about that because bullying sucks. But apparently people were like afraid of me. With my whole 5'2" height, I was apparently very scary. And everyone thought I would be doing drugs permanently. Because I had very strong sleeping problems growing up. Like very bad insomnia. So I would have eye bags until whatever. And like I would sleep in class like permanently. And people were like, yeah, no way you're not doing drugs. When I started talking to them, like when I got like a little bit out of my I don't want to talk to any of you phase, talk to them more, and they were like, no way, we believe you never did drugs. And I'm like, I didn't, I have no idea. And they're like, no, we do not believe that. I'm like, okay. This was a discussion I cannot win. When the buckled bunny's tops came off, then the real party began. I ran my temporary home like a cowboy playboy mansion. That sounds fun. But yeah, I've tried to convince so many people that I did not do drugs. They would never believe me. So you just roll with it one day. Because it's like, no one believes you don't do it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with our folds. But yes, that's a little Inami's life story. Lots of alcohol after that. Inami not being a junkie in secret. Yeah, it's like kind of like that. I was like, whatever I said, people would not believe me. And I'm like, I really don't have any idea about all that stuff. I can drink, that's all. And I smoked like cigs, normal. Like since I was 15 till I was 20. But yeah, I don't know. I was the person you wanted to party with because you would end up doing wacky shit. Like the excited person, like, this will be interesting. Like, at least interesting it will be at the end. No, I hosted a lot of, like, back then we were still living in the house my father has now. And I hosted a lot of house parties. Especially in summer. I don't know if it's a real house party, but like... yeah, it was like more garden parties than house parties, really. My mom would always party with us. Great. Everyone knew my mom. Like, most of people who were there were like from the choir where they got into. Someday. Like, we had like a concert somewhere. And my mom, everyone knew my mom because my mom was like, you know, the mom who drives everywhere and like helps, and it's like we can party at their place and it's fine. And then apparently one day, for what reason whatsoever, my dad came to a concert. And like, soccer mom? Is that a soccer mom? I don't know. And my dad came to a concert. I was like, my dad's here. And people unironically were like looking at me and were like, you have a father? And I'm like, yes, of course I have a father. Where should what? I did not spawn into this world without a father. And I'm like, what? What do you mean I have a father? Yes. Born from a virgin. Yes, I'm Jesus. I don't know, football mama. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know exactly what that means, but my mom was very, yeah, did a lot of stuff, like driving me somewhere and stuff, but she also had like her own issues, but that's okay. I said there are people I was just created from birth. No, like, the thing is, I mean, it makes sense that they asked this because they have never seen him before. Because he never, like, really was interested in what I was doing there. So he never came to listen. And I told him not to come because he was like, he didn't like the music we were doing. And he was always just saying, yeah, I don't like it. And I was like, if you don't like it, you don't have to come, you know? And he didn't. And then this one day, I think my mom was like, no, you should go. Or not my mom, or was his girlfriend. I don't know. Someone convinced him to go there. And that's why people ask you have a father. But how they ask it was like, what do you think? Of course. I am not spawned from space. I am not spawned from Earth. I am indeed a human being. And they cannot spawn randomly. Oh, you've been living... Wow. That's early. From living alone from the age of 11. Is that legal? Okay, I know that's a weird question, but... That sounds rough. Wait, you're not a space spawn. I've been lied to. Oh no! Everything was a lie. Hello, Fallen. I didn't have a choice. Okay, that sounds rough. Sorry to hear that. How are you doing, Fallen? It's Friday! Almost weekend. I don't really know if it's legal. It does not sound so, like it's legal. And it does not sound like it should be like that. Okay, we have one arm with like folds. What do you say? Like it's looking like folds. But the upper arm is a bit weird. Don't be sorry, Lord, it made me who I am. I mean, that's true, but still. I'd love to have people happy childhoods. You know? Hello, it is I, Skahanta, hello! How are you doing on this Friday? They changed my duties today at the last second. Had to deal with high school kids again. No. I am sorry to hear that. High school kids are difficult. I know, because I've been one. How are you doing, Skahanta? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so this has to be more round. So this is like more one fluent movement down here, and this line is a bit too much. But yes, drinking times are over. I refer to it to party Nami. Party Nami is over. Happy that I get to catch the stream at last. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my headphones are beeping because they need power. 1 second. If I look cursed for a second, it's in time for Skittle Vodka. I need to work tomorrow. No more alcohol for Inami ever. No. That's not what I said. I said no more this amount of alcohol for Inami ever. Work again, yeah, next week. Today and then next week, and then it's my 2 last weeks, and I'm like out of motivation. Oh, by the way, the job I talked about, the job I talked about, where I can probably like do books, like buy books for libraries and stuff, like manga and gaming stuff and stuff. I got the job. I will not silence sober one. So I got the job. So I am not wrecked when I when my job ends at end of September, and then I have October free, and then 2 weeks in November free, and then I am working probably with buying stuff for libraries. Thanks for the headband, Fallen. My dog's farts so dangerous. Thank you. I'm happy though, lol. I come from nothing and became a champion. Quick draw shooter, almost went pro in rodeo. I got 2 daughters, I get paid for being Native American, and I'm good looking badass. I'm more than happy. That sounds great. That sounds good, Rattlesnake. That's good. I'm happy. Thanks for the heart. No financially destroyed an army. Exactly. I do not have to be worried about my financial situation in any kind of way. Because I will be employed again in a job that's not as shitty as the one I have now. Whee! So that's good. And it's the same work times, except for there won't be mid-November, so we have a bit time till then, yeah. Streams will not change, except for there won't be any 1 PM my time stream anymore. They will be all 3 PM then. All 3 of them. That's all that changes stream-wise. And maybe like the first week, when adults ship them feet pics out. I've drawn feet. I've drawn a couple of feet on this stream. The duckling who is changing me will have to ask a lot of help while lifting stuff. Cool. Yeah, so that's the only thing that will not change. Like we have only 3 PM streams. That's it. Hashtag no more feet. Joke. It's fine. We do like the feet. I'm on the feet side. Stick figures have a hard time. Oh no. Happy for you. Sneak in Southampton. I was really thinking about this because honestly, in a library, like especially if it's a big one, you have the more cultured section, right? Will I be able to put their hentai on their list? That's actually something I'm quite interested in, because you get this stuff in libraries, don't you? If you can justify it, why not? Yeah. I mean, the thing of the, like, they give like lists what they want to have. So I can't like just randomly buy stuff. But if they are like, okay, we need a more, you know, a bit more spicy stuff, then I'm probably more knowledgeable in that than in like anime and manga of the season. If I'm ever desperate enough, I would sell them feet pics. Well, not my goblin-looking feet, but I'll find a way. There are Slavic Romans novels for sure, cultured stuff. Yeah, cultured stuff. No, I will try to do like everyone there, like the two ladies I had like my interview with were very passionate about what they are doing. So I wanna do good work for the team, you know? It looked like, and I've been specifically invited by the team lead because I put gaming and anime and manga on my CV. So we'll see how this will work. I put this on my CV like under like interests and hobbies, you know? Like you have this little thing where you put this on your CV and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I put it on there. It's true. And I'm like, that's what got me the job in the end. Here comes Inami getting library the thickest inflation porn book she can find. It's book related. It really is book related. No, but they also said like a real, like, because I have no idea what I'm doing in that kind, like I need to learn like basically everything. But they also said, yeah, you get a good overview from a whole, like what's going on, and when something is going on, you will need like a year. Not before I can do stuff, but before I've seen like a full cycle of how to choose stuff, how to buy stuff and stuff. So this will be quite some time to learn how everything works. Goopy, hello, how are you feeling? How are you doing? So yeah, I'm very goofy. Nice soup. How was Baldur's Gate? Yes, how was it? Koofy, not comfy. Oh, I thought, okay, what is koofy? What does koofy mean? I will find out. Don't worry. Google will be there for me. Maybe not. I found a Spanish-speaking home baking program that's called Koofy. Ah, cafe. Oh no. Need chicken soup. Yeah, make chicken soup. Do you like chicken? I make chicken soup. Chicken soup is very good for colds, if you have a cold. Oh, this J3 was good? Nice. Glad you had fun. So, sick blanket, not comfy blanket. Is burrito good for cold? Having burrito? I mean... yeah, it depends. I would also say, like, depends. But chicken soup is the classic go-to. At least here. I don't know if it's actually good. But it always makes you feel better. It's veggies. Soup is hot, salty liquid. Yes. And that's good. Karen Reaper is a veggie, right? Is that a, like a pepper? Which feels good for the throat. That's true. It has, I don't know. I think it's also like you can like digest it very easily if you have like just the broth and not like, I don't know, like a ton of noodles in there and stuff. So I think that's also good. Yes, it's a pepper. That was the hottest pepper in the world. Oh. I am very knowledgeable about a lot of things. Surely I am... Yes, I'm not very specified in my information. What was the last thing I looked up? I think hornets. I'm under the impression the pepper burns the cold away. It still haunts me on my table. Oh no. It's only 0.9%. Oh, Carolina Reaper is still the hottest. Ooh. I'm not good with spicy food, so I would die probably from that. At least I would cry. Because I'm a cat, you know? Cats cannot eat like spicy, too much spice. I also take a shot of tequila, but hold it in my throat. It definitely makes it so you can't feel the salt. Tequila is one of the funnest drinks to drink. A few chips is enough for today. I got a black garlic Carolina Reaper sauce that's super tasty. If you want to have a good time, eat some more. How much you were? Yeah, anything spicy, I'm very... Yeah, it depends also on the spice and what dish you're making, but yeah. I'm like not good with spice. Someone just dead from the Carolina Reaper one chip challenge? Really? Did someone died? I think it was more than one chip. Probably. I heard about that. It is really weird what people are dying to. I'm sorry, I feel bad for them, but you don't. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, some teenager, you can look it up. Oh no, I don't want to. That sounds very sad. I heard they tried to pull one chip challenge off the market. It's a little bit like when people ate, like, how was this challenge called? That was also like super stupid. The pot thingies, when they were like eating these cleaning pots. No, not cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon is different. No. Like, this was a challenge. This is nothing to eat. This is like, you put into your dishwasher, I think? Tide Pod. Is that what they did? Isn't that what, wasn't that for like a dishwasher or anything, detergent? And we're like eating it, and then you're like, why? Why in every, whatever deity or power you believe in the world, would you do that? That is not a good idea. Laundry detergent. Why? They eat a Tide Pod because they suck. I say let them. Cinder. No! I do not want people to die from such stupid shit because it's on social media. I heard people die from fairy dish soap. Wait, fairy? Fairy is great dish soap, but why do people die from it? I am so confused. We don't need dumb kids having more dumb kids. The vast majority who had video of eating Tide Pod were edited memes. Ah, I see. Okay. That's good to know though, that they did not eat this. Some people, however, did them because they drank some. It's pretty much poisons you. Yeah. So, no, don't poison yourself. It's not worth it. I had coffee with fair. Why? So wait, what? People drink dish soap? Should have cleaned the cup. Oh yeah, that happened to me too. Like once or twice. But like generally, don't do that. Oh wait, is it higher up? Okay, 1 second. No, it should be on the right and the same. Okay, so this has to go farther down then. Okay. Coffee was all chunky. Ugh, that does not sound good. Okay, I looked it up. It was one chip, but they are not sure if it was the chip. He had a stomach pain and then died from other complications. Okay, so maybe that was just the thing that like was on top. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Top of other things. Oh no, that's wrong. That's what I need. Like 4 hours later, I see, yeah. Most of the case of Tide Pod ingestions are from the elderly. Younger people taste the godful nasty taste and spit it out. I mean, yes, that sounds fair. Like, just don't eat things that are for cleaning. Could be allergic to, yeah, you never know with that stuff. Like if you're allergic to stuff, like people don't know if they're allergic to stuff. That's fair. Makes sense. Still sad. Let them eat. No. Need your bleach to kill COVID. Oh god, right. We have enough stupid. No, I don't want people to die. I will disagree with this. Even if they are stupid, I will not say let them die. Never. Stupidity is not a reason to die. I mean, it is a reason to die, but not a reason I want people to die. I go sleep and dry. Hopefully you feel better soon, Goopy. Thanks for hanging out. They were selling bleach as a cleaning agent for your soul or something. Oof. Did you know the Nintendo Switch games have an awful taste that stays in your tongue for an hour or so? As a way to keep kids from eating it? That is actually super smart. I did not know that, but that's pretty smart. So you don't want the little kids to eat the Switch games? Make them taste absolutely awful so they spit it out. Even if the parents did not see it. That's great, actually. I love that. That's pretty good. Nintendo Switch games. Which reminds me that I have to play Zelda because Nairo shared a work in progress and I was like, oh, is this from Zelda Breath of... Like, this looks like Zelda. And like, and Nisa's like, Ina, this is Zelda. I'm like, oh. Oh. Yes, I have not played that game yet. I played the tutorial though. When they first made them, they told the game magazine and all the writers tried it. They said it tasted like Vaseline. I have never tasted Vaseline. Doesn't taste bad though? What? I bet you already forgot about the tutorial. No? Maybe? I use Vaseline on my lips sometimes. Eyeliders, like, we have like lipsticks. Maybe they are made of Vaseline, but it's not like tasty. Like, not like written on it here. Bless you. Why bless you? I didn't sneeze. I just made noises. Did I wait, did it sound like a sneeze? It was a I am confused. You sounded. I'm sorry. Like that. I did not. What the hell, there was a sneeze? No. No sneeze. You are blessed. I don't know if I'm blessed. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not blessed. I am not a spider. Accept your blessing. Play it, Frank. I can't. Okay. Let's continue drawing our stuff here. And get something done. Whee! Drawing streams where we get something done. Thanks. But yeah, I have not played Breath of the Wild. I bought it and I didn't like I played the tutorial and then I stopped. I don't know, kind of Switch games is like I don't know why I stop them. Every time I start like playing a game on the Switch, I just stop it. Although I'd never tried alone. How dare you draw on your drawing stream? I know. My drawing streams usually is me talking about stuff. But we do need to get some things done so we can learn how to draw faults. I think I'm getting better with faults though. I think it's getting somewhere. At least a little bit. But yes. Yep. Oh, by the way, love the drawing the abs and armpits. I was like, this was a while ago. It was like a study, like a not long taking study at the evening. But the lady who like does these photos, I find them on like, she's like it's amazing. I have no idea who she is, but there's a lot of photos on her on Instagram and not Instagram, Pinterest. And I'm like, oh my god, those are so good abs. Like, the person is so pretty. I love abs. Look really, really good. Getting so much better. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I feel like at the moment, drawing-wise, I'm making progress. You know, when things are like stagnant for a while and then you are starting to make progress again. And I think I'm in the like, we're making progress phase. I also started like really drawing daily now. Even if I'm like tired from stream or work, I make myself draw at least a little bit. And that helped so much. But I really think we're doing some progress, and it's always good, you know, when you're like, okay, I'm making progress. Oh, also, I got the book Nairo recommended me. I have now my first really big art book thingy. Not like art book thingy, but like art educational book. It's really big. I wanted to make a photo, but I forgot. And there's a naked woman on top. That's great because it's a figure drawing book about like drawing the human body. And I was so excited. I wanted to look at it like in the train home. And then I realized around me were a lot of like school has started again and there were a lot of kids everywhere and I was like I mean, it's an educational drawing book. It's not that bad. It's not you see so much, but I was like, there are always like moms around them, and like, do I really want to risk a discussion with moms? Good day, fellow homos. Wait, what? That is an interesting hello. Welcome to the chat. But yes, I did not. I looked at it at home. That's what I did. I did not want to risk any discussions with some moms about this is inappropriate for a child. How dare you looking at an educational art book in the train? To clarify everything, I mean the genus Homo. Or like Homo sapiens. Is that what you mean? Neanderthal 696. Very good name. But yeah, thank you, Fallen. I could not just say thank you, as always. Compliments. This looks really good. I really like this. I'm like, okay, I need to tell you now a story about how I did this and like stuff that happened. And like instead of like, thank you that you like it. I have not getting better with that. How are you doing, Neanderthal? Though, hope you're doing well. Okay, I need to show you the picture of the lady now because this is so good looking person. 1 second. I could not capture that in my drawing, sadly. But I need to share. I need to share this person. I think she's some kind of model, I think, on Instagram, but I did not find her. It's such a good picture. Okay, we copy this and like just to show you, I want to share. Look at this person. Okay, this is very pixeled version, but basically, that's it. Like Damn. Then that's looking good. Such a good picture. That was not the picture I had, but that's the person. That's the picture that I had. Do I have the picture still? That's the picture. Never mind. I can show you the actual picture. That's the picture. That was the reference. Zoom in on what a handsome dude. I don't think that's a dude. I think that's I don't know. It's a person. I do not know I think it's a girl. Yeah, zoom in on the abs. It's like amazing. One day, I swear to everything I have, one day I will have abs. And then I'll be happy in my life. So yeah. Tomboy. It's so good. It looks so good. Boy. What a handsome boy. No, I don't. I think it's a girl, but I do not know. I have not checked out their profile and do not know what sex or gender they are. So I will not assume. I think it's I will assume. So I can only assume. That's what I want to say. That they're female. They look female. Muscles are something very great. And we are blessed with people who share their photos with muscles. Yes. Named Tom. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, if you hear that now, like as another disclaimer again, I said it before, but I have the laundry machine on because I needed to do my laundry. So if you hear like a noise in the background, that's my laundry machine. I'm sorry, but I really needed to wash clothing. And a reporter that got abs from yoga, she kept telling random people to punch us. It get kind of awkward because she was really proud. It was always, yeah, do it hard. I see where she's coming from, pretty sure, but it's kind of... Do it. Punch me. That is funny though. Okay, where are we? We are here, and now we have to add like this, and then we have one more straight line there. Then comes the rest. Okay. But yes. Need to draw more muscle girds or something like that, maybe. Or guys. Do not care. Both are very good. But first, we're learning how to draw clothes. Get people clothes on. At some point, like that's the next thing. After like learning to draw clothes, the next thing is what? Is a little bit of how's it called? Colors. That's what. A lot of people have been drawing more guys. I think that's kind of a natural progression, I guess, because a lot of people have been drawing just girls for a while. And now, like, they're starting to become more of a, especially in the VTuber thingy, like, more males, like, more male-looking people are, like, wanna stuff too. And it's like, and also, I think as an artist, you wanna be able to draw both. So you need to do that, right? I can't draw girls and I don't wanna. Yeah, then you don't have to. That's the good thing with art. You can do whatever you want to. No one is telling you, draw only anime girl feet. I will perfect my arts of drawing men to fulfill my homoerotic fantasies. That is fair. I can see that. Isn't that like... Back to the interview from Thrash Taste with the Metamorphosis author, Shindo L. He's like, why did you start drawing porn? Because I couldn't find what I like. So I'm just gonna do it myself. If you draw porn. If it doesn't have to be porn. But, you know. That's the thing. And that's, you know, do it yourself. Can't find it anywhere. We do it ourselves. I honestly wish I could draw just for that reason. At someday, maybe you like start drawing, and then you're like, I will draw everything I'm dreaming of. I don't know if you have any intention of learning how to draw, but that would be a good start, I'm sure. Sacrifice is needed for all that is good. I don't think so. But like for a lot of things, you have to at least invest time. That is true. If you like want to phrase it as sacrificing your time, then yes. Nice. Okay, this thing is like looking not good here, but that's okay because we haven't done this yet. Then we have to get like a little bit of folds onto like the vest and stuff because now the shirt and the vest is not looking good together. But yeah. Oh god, I had a super awkward. You know, I'm not the bestest person sometimes in social interactions, you know. I get scared that I come along as a bit not friendly or a bit weird. So that happens here and then. Instead of looking through the internet for 30 minutes, you can just draw a boob. Yeah. Like, that is a thing. Like, that's honestly... Like, if you do that every day, you will see quite some progress if you like. Instead of scrolling through Twitter and be, like, enraged about... People, I don't know, what can you be enraged to? Is there something actual, like at the moment, people are upset about? Probably, and I don't know. But you can just draw like a boob, or maybe 2 boobs, or abs, or whatever, and then you will become better at it. That's great. Oh yeah, social awkward interaction. I've checked out, like I've been rated yesterday, and like I usually check out almost every channel who's rating me. And I checked out the person like who rated me on RimWorld on yesterday. And I was like, maybe I should say hi in chat. And they had like a redeem for introduction. I was like, perfect. Then I can redeem this, and wonderful. And as I redeem this, ads starting to play. And I couldn't say anything. I didn't hear what they answered. I didn't hear if they answered. And I wanted to write, I'm sorry, I redeemed this, and now I got ads. But apparently they banned the word ads on their channel, so I couldn't answer. It was just awkward, and I was like, great. Wonderful. I feel dumb now. I said something later, but I felt like, you know... I saw a meme that was, how picky are you? And it was clearly Pornhub on the page 200. Just where can you be done with it? With the boobs? Who draws boobs for 30 minutes? I'm pretty sure people do that. I don't, but I'm pretty sure people do that. Yeah, that was my awkward encounter for yesterday. I was like, I hate this. Why? Why? How picky are you in this component? Oh, on page 200. Now I get it. Yes. Sometimes there are those days, though. When you're like on your cultured site of your choice and you have like a day of a picky day, you're like, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want that. You know? And you are like, nothing's correct today. And you're just looking through the pages and you're like, this is... Yeah, then you're on page 200 and stuff is like happening, like repeating itself, or you get to the real weird stuff and you're like, okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna happen today, you know? Because then you get like stuff you don't want to see and you're like, what? Ooh. I don't know if I'm correct here. Yeah. It's just boobs, just a pair of shaded balls. It depends what kind of boobs you're drawing. If you want like more hand-filling ones or more like smaller ones, then it depends on the shade. Like the shape changes. Usually I would say best thing to draw them is shaded water balloons. Like, and that's not a joke. Like you probably fit, like you have, okay, this is a very crude example, but you have like a chest area. And then you attach some water balloons on there. Because they are like attached like this. I mean, this is ugly, don't get me wrong, but that's basically the technique. That's been my whole week. Yes, those weeks happen. It's always frustrating though. It's like, and then you're like, sometimes you're also looking for something very specific. And I never, like, it's just not the right time sometimes. It's just not there. And that's always, I don't know, frustrating. I also hate that a lot of covers for cultured anime medium are like really good. Like the picture, of course, because you should click on it, right? And you should open it and stuff. And they are like really good, and then you look at it and it has nothing to do with the picture. It is nothing what is there, and I'm like, I want this, what I see here, and I don't want anything else. Have you wandered into Korean webtoon porn, the MILFs in that are insane? No, I've not. I'm not familiar with Korean webtoons at all. Oh my god, the covers kills me all the time. It's like, I mean, it's like catfishing. I know that's the intention, but it's like so sad. Sometimes they're such good covers, and then it's like not that good. Or like just really, really weird. Or like absolutely not what I want. And it's like, I am sad. Why? Questionable site on the internet. Why are you doing this to me? Especially because it's like a threesome or girl on girl, and then it's like, nope, fat ugly guy. Honestly, I don't really care about fat ugly guy. I can just ignore that, yeah? But it's like, I don't know. How do we explain that? It's like, I don't know. Sometimes there's things you want, and they are on the cover. And then it's like something completely different, and you're like, no, this is not what I want. Rather have blank eye with no face. I mean, yes. I prefer blank guy with no face, but it's like the classic ugly bastard. You can ignore him. most of the time, I would say, for quite some things. Okay, we need to make these a bit longer, don't we? I don't know how to... It probably would come with color, right? Because I can't really give folds to the vests. Who the fuck came up with tentacle porn? I think it came from the censorship, right? Like, they started the tentacles because of censorship. And then they became like a thing. I don't really mind tentacles, to be honest. I don't care. Like, they're standard hentai. Like, oftentimes. You don't need to watch it if you don't like it, but like, don't know. The girls in Ugly Bastards are top quality. Yeah, usually they are. I've done something interesting by accident. What did you do, Scudder? You always start things with like, I have done something interesting by accident. And then it's like, what did you do? Bugs, hello! Hi, hi! We're talking about very cultured topics today. I went to make some screenshots of a weapon in Borderlands 3 and accidentally made such a nice screens that it kind of looks like promotional art for DLC gun or something. That's nice! Look up The Fisherman's Wife. It's a painting from the 17th or 1800s. That was the start of tentacle porn. Yeah, that's like a really old picture. Like, but yeah, as I said, like tentacle porn is like, I don't know, don't care. Can be quite interesting, but it's not like my go-to, I would say. Yeah, I also thought tentacles came from the censorship, but there is a very old picture about it, like a thing, same as the interesting ways of centering like bars. Yeah. So yeah, tentacles, I mean, I think probably it started like with censorship and then now it's like its own category and a very well-known one, I would say. And not really, I don't think it's so, like, I think you see so much of that, or I've seen so much of it that it's like nothing special anymore. That makes sense. But I don't know, cultured manga, anime always catfishes you with like the bestest covers. And then it's something completely different and you're like, I hate this. Just give me what's on the cover. I clicked on it for a reason. How about parody, like Nerd1? Do you need original? Depends. I usually go for original because I don't have the character in head then, like how the character is like portrayed and stuff. I will look up couples sometimes. For the most part, friendships are not my thing. Yeah, like no, I'm usually like looking for original stuff because if it's from a show, you know, it's kinda weird for me because it doesn't fit the character oftentimes. And then it's like weird and I know more about the character and I really don't, in my cultured adult things I consume from time to time, I really don't need to know anything about the story or about the character. I know there are some people who are like, no, you need like time to like invest a little bit. And I'm like, I don't need time to invest. I don't care. I just want to see some lady getting absolutely raped and that seems to work for me. Sorry, be damn. It's like, same, yeah, it feels more wrong like watching Friends. Yeah, and it's like, I don't need to be invested in anything. I'm here for a specific reason. You know? That's kind of the thing. It's like, yeah, I don't need the story. That's yes. Let's just say yes. That's it. Yeah, but I'm like always like really disappointed, or like not really disappointed, but oftentimes really. No, I'm really disappointed oftentimes. Like everything you look up bondage wise usually is super boring or not good or goes in directions I do not like. And it's so frustrating to find anything good, and it's sad. Like I said, couples I'm cool with, especially after watching or reading 100 chapters. You need to see them do it. Yeah, it's fine. If it's like I can see that. Like if you're like having like a couple thing, or and then like okay, they are like a couple and it makes sense, and like it's not in the original manga because it like, or anime because that's not that kind of show and it's not important for the show, but that makes sense, and then it's there. I see that, yes. But like random fanships, it's like why? Most of the time there can be good ones, I will not deny that, but it's not usually not my go-to. But yes, yeah. Now, how did I get completely onto this topic today? My hentai wasn't even that high today. Yeah, but that's why we have warnings for the stream. Me. I think I was there before you even were here. For some reason that was the topic of today. That's okay. Only 30%. Okay, we've did the shirt. So, one thing I'm curious, but the thing with this shirt thing now is the shirt has now a lot of folds and is like looking like something, but the vests are looking super stiff. But I don't know how to make this thing. What do I need to do? Been 30 forever. It's kind of your thing. Let's talk about meta. You are meta. That I am. Okay, we have two more. We can practice a little bit on. We have this lady here, or this like not jeans, like pants. It's like this side thingy. Something that came into existence since the beginning of time. Is that so? I have no idea. Is time a concept? Is time a thing? I don't know. Okay. Like, we're practicing not shading this, but we are practicing line art. Practicing line art today, so... Put this in a corner, or probably into another layer. I mean, take another layer, that's easier. Bloop. And practice this legs of this lady here. And the side thing has a lot of folds that we can practice. You were never born and you will never die because I am eternal, because meta cannot disappear. Also, we did like, can you remember when we did the superpower test thingy? I was a god, an omnipotent god was my superpower. So I cannot die if I'm a deity. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Okay, same concept with the other thing. We draw the basic outlines and then we fix everything. By that logic, the boy was old enough. No, we don't do that. I mean, I get the thing, but no, I don't. This goes into a direction I'm not sure if I want to go. Do I hear something? Do you hear something? I do not know. In a gray area. Oh no, what is happening? Very bad. gray area. No. We have finished this. The gray area has been closed. We will not go farther there. You're seeing at the moment pants with a cloth thing above it from what I found when I typed in steampunk clothes. I'm not grey. I'm black. Okay. I mean, nice. What should I say to that? So, we need this. Be back. Black. What is that? Okay. Ohio! I could have maybe read this even, Sunny. My hiragana is not very good, but I think Ohio I can see. We're drawing clothes. We're practicing clothes today, just line art and how clothing. We started with this shirt and especially the folds on the arms. And now we're going on into like pants with a thing on the side, like steampunk design. Because I need to learn how to draw this stuff. I do not know. We do not draw boys. Oh, the Romanji was so hard. This could also understand. It makes sense, yes. Ohio. Clothes. Yes, that's what we're doing today. Been practicing that the whole last 2 weeks, like clothes and fabrics and stuff. And fabric is fun. Fabric is hard. Like I think it's fun. Wait, I can show you something when I find it. Where is it? This. So this is the thing. I showed this last time. This thing where I like fully shaded, like shaded in quotation marks, like with gray scaling, like in gray and light, like do folds and clothing stuff. It took so long. Like I needed a week for this. And like a week every day a little bit. And like, oh, so good, thank you. So I'm not sure if clothes are fun. They are rough. You know? But we're learning, we're getting somewhere, slowly. Like I'm doing like you're making progress, I'm proud of you, thank you! How are you today? Are you existing? Are you existing with an okayish mood? Are you out of bed yet? So yeah, we're practicing a lot. I am existing. Nice. Existing is good. Okay, so it's too far down, probably. Are you aside from practice pain? I'm actually not really in practice pain. I was pretty tired earlier. I'm waking up slowly but surely. I need to work tomorrow and I really don't want to. Otherwise I'm doing good. I got the job I applied to. So I'll be, like, my job I'm doing now will be ending end of September. Then I'll have the October free time. And then I'm starting a job where I buy books for libraries. Specifically, probably about gaming and buying mangas for libraries. That's what I've been promised. Okay, I've been promised to, like, they need someone for that. But also they said, like, when they need someone for every different kind of book genres. So if I like to do something else, then I can do something else. She wants to buy hentai for kids. That's not true. I said we could buy it. My stitches are... What are you talking about? So you will decide what the person who isn't allowed to read manga from their overzealous parents will read? Kinda, yeah. Because they will just go to the library, true. Well, that sounds painful. Make sure you keep it clean. I don't know... Okay, make it good, Inami. I don't know. I don't know what they want. Like, okay, so that you get like specific things that they want. And what I learned from the interview I've got is that libraries want stuff who's like more established. So like more buying stuff that's like 3 years old or something. And not like the new stuff. But maybe I can buy every library Black Lagoon. Just because I want to. Then everyone will know it. High school We're just buying the good stuff. No, I actually don't know. Like, I honestly also don't know what the library has, like, what they have already. So that I have to learn all that stuff, right? So, what is the thing? High School DxD is so shit though. Sorry, not sorry, main product is not, it's too annoying. I think I saw it once. I don't think people watch this because of the main protagonist. I'll be honest. But yeah, he's a total shit. That is a thing. I don't remember enough of this. I don't know if I even watched it fully at some point. I don't think so. But hey, shotguns. I would have preferred if they made the guyless shit feel like it could have been a better series. I mean, probably, maybe. Okay, let's put this down. Like, we need the basic shape and then we are trying to make this like correct foldings and sizes and everything. But I need to get a shape first and then sculpt from there. I feel like I've gotten very used to make a basic shape and then sculpt whatever I want to have out of it. I don't know if that's the most best thing. I will defend high school my life. To be honest, it's also very whack that they made a very sexual show about literally high school children. I guess so, but they do this a lot, and it's like more of an culture thingy, I would say. And it's like, don't know. It's like a joke. Just because they do it, it's not right. I mean, it's a big discussion, right? Because it's a whole thing. Like, people here and people in Japan see very different, right? Okay, I messed this up. Great. It's too far on the wrong side. That's bad. I don't think that anime people are considered actual children at this point. Is it questionable? Absolutely, but it does have a different undertone, a very clear fictional distinction. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I think it is a very clear, this is fiction, this is not real, these are drawn characters thing, and these are not considered to be like actual children. The thing is, Japan has also a bigger assault problem as the West. I don't think, though, that depends on anime. The reason they do it is because many Japanese feel like it was the last time they had a choice in their life, so everything is in high school. Yeah. There's a systemic issue in Japan that needs to be addressed. Yes, but... I guess so. It's the same argument as video games making people violent, which research shows is untrue. Yeah. I am no expert in that direction. I believe they work on that finally. Of course, like at some point that will happen. I don't know. But yeah, I would agree with Fallen. Like a lot of stuff is in high school because people are like, I'm not stuck in the brutal work field of Japan, you know, where they will be. I'm glad they are. It's about time. I mean, that's like every country, every culture has its things that it has to work on, and they will in time, hopefully. So, you know. Yeah, they raised the age of consent and worst punishment for statutory rape. That's good. In Japan, I mean. Your life ends in high school kind of way in Japan. Yeah, like that's not a joke. Like people are like that's the work world, like the work ethic and like how they work in Japan is brutal. And they have no time for anything anymore, so yeah. Yep, graduation was weird. Cried after a field trip I took with my classmates. Yeah, it's like... And you are being thrown into the world of adults with knowing stuff. It was back in June. I was very happy to be out of school. But things here are different. I did not like school. Not at all. But I'm also not a person who's like, oh, I wish I was a kid again. I am definitely not a person who says, oh, I wish I would be a kid again. Never. Not once in my life. I wish I would be a kid again. You can look up office life of a Japanese woman or man. It's depressing as hell. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. And then people are wishing themselves back into those times. I loved high school. I was a king. Nice. And now I have to pay adult fees on a bus. That is also happening, yes. Okay, we need an arm too. Like this goes until here. This thing here. Let's put this on top of our canvas so I can actually see stuff. I prefer being an adult too, more agency over my life. Yeah, like I hated as a child, I hated that you could not decide anything for yourself. And like you had to do what people told you to do permanently. And always it was the thing of, yeah, when you're old enough, you are do like be anything, like do that. When you're old enough, you can decide for yourself. And that is actually quite true. I can now decide for myself how I want to do things. I mean, sure, you have responsibilities. I hate the forced responsibility for all adults. I didn't ask to be born. Sure, fuck off with your fees for the liquids I need to live. Sure, there are some things that are harder as an adult. But yeah, honestly, I just like the fact I can get laid whenever I want. When I was as a kid. True. I find peace in knowing that I'm not the only one who has to deal with responsibilities. This is the same across all people. Even when you were younger, you had responsibilities. Yeah, they change, but they do not disappear. That's very wise. And that's true. I don't know. I feel like better being an adult who can decide for stuff in their life, except for being than being a child that's not allowed to do anything. And it's like, yeah, when you're old enough. We got very deep. We come from hentai catfish pictures to being an adult in the real life. I have the exact opposite situation. Happens. had so many girls during middle school who were interested in me. I'm a so can't relate, man. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I am not, but I'm not like I wasn't very adventurous. Not that oh, not that I actually want a girlfriend, I can't find someone. That's always like this. You will find someone eventually, I am sure. I believe. Focus on yourself and you'll find someone who's focusing on similar things. Yes. I know that's the most... I know that's like one of the most common answers is like to how do I find a partner? And people like focus on yourself and they will come to you. And it's like, thanks. But it's true. It's really true. If I can reel for a second, I hope so. I don't want to die alone. I'm sure you'll find someone. Like, honestly, I think you find someone, and like what Sunny says is true. Like, if you start focusing on yourself and your interests and your stuff, sure, you have to go outside. Like, if you just sit in your room and never meet anyone, that could be more problematic, but like generally, that's how you like find someone with similar interests and similar ways of life. Yeah, you won't. My class had 35-something boys and less than 10 girls. It's hard to find a woman. Depends on what you do. I mean, in class, it's difficult. Number one piece of advice, once you get over rejection, nothing is stopping you. True, become someone you would want to date. I don't know if you necessarily have to become someone you want to date, but yeah, being decent is usually enough. Relationships, who needs them? Everyone. Not a romantic relationship in any kind of way. You don't need them. But relationships generally are, I would say, good thing. I'm not a bad looking guy. Sport actively. I love the hobbies and sport that I do. Yeah, that sounds fair. Half skirt. Yes, we're working on that. Pick me. Hello. First we need to get the shape done and then we're fine. Hopefully. Become a fertile... Wait, what the f... You're missing the point completely, my friend. The less relationship, the better to live in a cave, if that's what you want to do. Used to go to a club, would ask everyone, I mean everyone, to dance, like 20 to 30 girls. I've never had a bad night. I always find someone and had a great time. I'm glad you asked them first, because being in a club usually are people who are like just coming to you and dancing you, and it's like, oh come on, go away, I do not want you. You know, if you asked, that's super good. I always asked, yes. Clubs are a place where people go with a goal in mind typically, though. If you have the same goal, you can have a lot of fun. I'm a gentleman. Damn it, my chair privileges. Oh no. I think it's an easier place to interact with strangers. Yeah. Like, you know... Like, a lot of people go there to, like, interact in any kind of way. Just ask as many as possible, bound to get some hits, yeah. I mean, honestly, yes. That, I think, is a good technique. Not what I did. But I'm not very typical in that kind of things, I guess. Had to find someone when out of school and not Tinder? You go to places and talk to people. Be it a club, be it a hobby, be it anything. How did you meet? We were in the same choir together. That is very simple. That's why I say hobbies. Hobbies with group activity, usually. You did quiet? Yes, I did, for quite some years. If anything more than once, I would be dancing with the hottest girls in the club because no one would ever ask them to intimidate. Oh yeah, that happens. That's why I'm banned on Tinder? Wait. How did you get yourself banned on Tinder? Depends, where does your values lie? For Tinder? There was one of those angelic bars last... No, I don't. I don't sing anymore. We are over that. We don't do that anymore. But yes. The magic of mobile number SMS call. What did it do? I see. It sounds weird. If you like helping people, for example, you could go volunteer somewhere. You'll meet others like you. That's true. Found my wife on an online dating site. Yeah, that can also work. Don't underestimate online dating. If you like swimming, join your local swimming sessions, etc. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. That's the best thing, to meet people. Do something you like in a semi-public setting, like in a club where other like-minded individuals like you are. And also, like, online can work very well too. It's usually just a bit more difficult because you can't like know if the person is like the person that they are supposed to be and stuff like that. Online dating was a very dehumanizing experience for me. Oh, I've told myself to stay off it for the sake of my mental health. Okay. Just say hi. Don't hit on anyone. Just say hi. How is your day and stuff like that. Yes. But don't go into it with the expectations to make a girlfriend, because that's also kind of weird. It makes it become any woman works rather than that woman is special to me. That's also a thing. I've seen this a lot, and maybe that's I've always thought that's weird because like how do you say then? People are treating oftentimes their partners or like their potential romantic partners very different from how they treat other people, and I think that is very, very weird. Like, sure, you can treat them like they're like a bit special or anything, but like, shouldn't you be friends with your partner and be like you, and not be like, oh, I'm meeting this person and now I have to behave weird or different? Of course, you're like, at the beginning, you're like taking like a little bit more time to, I don't know, pick some of your better looking clothes or anything. Sure, like that all makes sense, but like generally, like you want to be you, otherwise this will be a very sad relationship for you. Psychologically speaking, it's actually quite normal. It's okay to have it on the back of your mind, just don't make it a priority. So find someone in your friend group. I think the whole thing, find someone, is... you can get complications with that, I would say. If you approach the stuff with like, I want someone. Now. That makes sense? You shouldn't go out and look for it actively. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Some people do that, and some people, like, for some people it works. Yeah, and then it's dating apps and stuff. But yeah, dating events and stuff, for some people that works. For me, that would have never worked, personally. When a girl, make her your friend, tell her, hook me up with your friend. But not, like, volunteering things. Friends. There's like I think a lot of people have very different approaches to this. I met Tiv at like the choir, and I was like, okay, that sounds bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. So, he's younger than me. Not that much, but younger. So yeah, it's a thing of yes. We gotta wait, maybe. And then he had the approach, not me. He did approach. It was not me, although there was interest there. It's also just a great way to make new friends. Yeah, dating apps are not great from prior experience. I don't know. I know people who've found their now husband and wife from dating apps. So it did work for some people. Okay, I made it sound more weird than it was. It wasn't that weird. It was all fine. Everything, like, it's fine. I'm not that much older. But yeah, I think generally don't force it, because that never works. You lost, little boy. No! God, no! No. Oh, lines on the page. It's actually part number 2, Jordan. We have actually been working. Look, we finished once. Look, we are at part number 2. Tips deserves to be talked like that. I will not talk to him like that. I missed the context. I was about that Tiff is younger than me and how we met. Oh god, I started something. I'm so sorry, Tiff. If you ever come back into this chat, I am sorry about that. Which I understand. But dating apps can definitely work, but it's inevitable to have a fast track things to save time. Yeah. Which I understand that from busy life perspective, but it does lack some depth. Sure. I think you really need to use it like as a tool. So it's technically possible to meet someone with it and like meet some people who are also definitely interested in finding a partner, you know? And then you have to like do your work to meet them and like, or to talk to them and be like, can this work for me? You know? But you have like the thing of people are looking, because you don't have to make it. Are they even looking for like a relationship in any kind of way or stuff like that? I wish I could find someone like me, cousin. Is your cousin a cool person? Starting up, I mean, it can certainly become deep later. Yeah. She's older than Tiff and preyed on it. I did not! That is not true! That is absolutely not true! I'm not that much older. Slander in my chat again. Every time I'm here, people are talking wrong things about me. But yeah, I see. Nah, she's just really fun person to be around. Yeah, then maybe you find someone. That's good. Like, hold your eyes open to be, like, find a person, find to hang out and stuff. There's one major problem with dating apps, that is however much we tell ourselves that we don't or just don't go for looks, we do. Post one of the likes on dating apps by a very large margin and go to the conventionally good looking profiles. So your pictures can make or break you to some extent? Yes. I would say yes. But isn't that... Okay, so dating apps are also like... A lot of them are also like made for you to not find a person. Oftentimes. Like that's... They want you to stay on the dating app, right? I hope everyone with a girlfriend or fiance or especially close friend explodes. Oh no. Jordan has come to his lunch break with full of hate, as always. No need to find someone. I didn't like dating apps because people would outright lie for X amount of time about what kind of person they are. Had many encounters like this. Okay, yeah, that's rough. Needs more stuff to admire. Mirage. I might not have a girlfriend, but I do have some very close friends. That's good. But yeah, like, okay, to like finalize this thing, I would, in a relationship, never look for, like, always look for someone you want to be around. And you can be you. Because everything else is just torture for your whole life. If you have to be something you're not. You know? That's like... That's missing the point of having someone. At least in my opinion. That's Inami wisdom for Fridays. If you can't be yourself, it will start grading on you. Yeah, and it's like, what, like, you feel like, so if you're like a person who's like, or I want a relationship because I'm lonely, you will be lonely in a relationship where you aren't you. Doesn't matter if you're together with anyone or not. You will be lonely either way. If you're not you. If you can't be yourself, it will segregate and it will affect you in your relationship. Yeah. And that is what is happening. Interesting things I get served in the history when I unlearn. Back when I was single, dating was my hobby. You really have to work on it if you want to find something. Yeah, like, it's depending really. Like, some people just find someone. Usually you find someone when you're not looking. Sometimes you find only someone when you're looking for someone. It's like there's no recipe. Here, do these 10 steps. Buy my pro dating course. I will tell you how to talk to anyone and you get any girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. If you buy for $499.99 and you will get and Monster Energy drink free for it if you buy today. Just buy a girlfriend. Only things to do, meet people and don't be a shitter. Yeah, usually that's basically it. She can't hurt you anymore. Don't do anything. I'm not that bad. Did someone buy a girlfriend? That reminds me, I've been listening to a lot of Trash Taste and I've never watched Rent a Girlfriend. Maybe you should do that at some point. Oh, baby Tim is baby is not a baby. No. I might have started something. Don't. Yeah, I heard it's a dumpster fire. It could be great. You shouldn't. A friend of mine has a girlfriend from Eastern Europe who moved to a lovely girl. Topic of buying people. It's not even bad good. You don't know yet. If I haven't read it yet, I can't make an opinion if it's bad good. But she's always joked that she's a important bride of classic, but it's just bad. But buy a girlfriend, I can kidnap a brand new woman of men. Wow. Why? Like, why? That's not funny. Big yikes. Everyone's like, nope. Anyway, gotta go. No! Don't run away, Fall. I didn't say that. Are you done with work? See you, Fallen. Don't die. Fallen, quit your job. I should go get the beers. Have you tried the skill vodkas? Don't get bored on the way home. Join my blood cult. Since you can't buy after 8 PM. Oh yeah, enjoy yourself. Have to go to my fam. That makes sense, yes. Have a great weekend. I won't be streaming for a lot time longer anyway, because I need to work tomorrow and I need to do stuff. Quit your fam. Let's spend more time in chat. If you do then you get a problem with me. I mean, if you quit your family for more time in chat. Join my blood cult. Adopt me. What is your occupation? My occupation is I am a Yakuza. do need things to do on weekends. Oh, sadly. We'll be selling the catnip, yes. America sucks. I want wild hedgehogs. Then you have to come to Europe. We have a lot of those. I'm sure you could be working as an editor in Europe. I just don't know if you want to like put your whole family into Europe. Like you have your wife has her mom with her, right? So that could be kind of rough. Hedgehogs are so cute. They are so amazingly cute. And this hedgehog with like the 2 hedgehog babies was so cute. So fucking cute. Still made my day. Wild hedgehogs eat meat with bread and drink vodka here. They do. 100% my wife has never been more jealous about the hedgehogs. They are. Like spicy fat. Spicy fat. That's very cute. They do. A little bit, that's true. I'll not to America, ain't paying tips and risk being amidst of school shooting if that translates to college. I don't know. I don't... What? Wait, you ain't paying tips? But tips are good. We like tipping. Tipping is good for the people who bring you your food. The US is a case of love to visit, hate to live there for me. Okay, see, you have to work on my visa. Nice, do that. God, I love you. Have fun, Fall, and have a great weekend with the family. And enjoy it. Yeah, I want to... Like, I looked up yesterday. The tips are because the people aren't being paid enough money. Yeah, exactly. That's like tipping in America, like in the US, from all I know, which never have been, like, as a person who's never been there, like, you get paid a really bad thing. Like, really bad pay is, like, someone, and they, like, live from the tips, right? And then, or, like, they get more money from the tips, and then that's why the tipping in, like, the US is higher than, like, the standard is here, for example. My currency converts to very little USD, so no tips. I mean... Well, in case when I'm back in army is gone. Have a good Friday, y'all. Yeah, have a good Friday, Cold. Enjoy your Skittles vodka and your beer. Yeah, for low end places, yeah. What is the percentage you're tipping in like the US? I have no idea actually. What's like what are you tipping? Like, is there like a default tipping price? Like, just generally, I would love to know that. This is part of this. I see. So it's more like this. Because here you tip, like for our country, you tip 10%. That's a basic thing you're tipping. Take basically the 10% of what you're buying. But yeah, what I actually want to say, as far as I know, America's 20%. That makes sense. But it's also like not like isn't like food in the US compared to my like I can only compare to Germany, like way less expensive in a lot of places. Or am I incorrect there? Tipping is a thing. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. And we tip 10%. I mean, you can choose not to do that, but then you are not a nice person. Normally it's only a thing for in-restaurant dining though. And some other relatively personal things. Yeah, like you don't really tip someone who's like working at the drive-thru in McDonald's. Hello. Hello. Wie geht's? Good. Kinda tired. But we're working on that, and my thing is not high enough. Let's put all of this higher up so it matches our picture. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. That does seem not wrong. Oh, thank you for the save, Scaranda. We have not saved a single time in the 3 hours. Hey, Nami, that's all I learned from Duolingo. I mean, that's something. I just had an idea. Another plane? So no more plane sketchup? That's fine, but... Okay, what's the next idea? I am curious. What about tanks? I don't know. That's so interesting. I would prefer a mech, I think. Do you like mechs? I wanted to draw a mech for a while, but I don't know anything about mech. Like about mechas. So I think I would prefer that, if you ask me. If you redeem in September a tank, I said in September everything goes, so you will get that. Draw cute anthropomorphic tanks. It's a bit harder to get good references. I can see that, yes, but you only need to send me a reference. Like, do you know you don't need to send me like 1,000 references. You can just send me one thing and be like, I want this. Make it look good. And then I'll look for references. More references. Draw a snake. You want the snake lady still, right? Real quick. A snake? Okay. You get a snake. Wait, what? Snake. Yeah, but I have no points still. It's your snake. Congratulations. Excellent work. Thanks. Keep spending them. True. In all honesty, the reason I bombard you with the references is because other artists, friend of mine, have made it very clear that they always want as many as possible. Yes. Okay, so I think the thing with a lot of references is it's good because you can see what you want, and I think it depends really on what is, but it's a sketch request. Like, this is not a commission. Like, you get what you get with a sketch request. If you'd paid me money for drawing something and sent me like one thing and say like nothing, and then you're unhappy with what you get, I think that's more like a, you know, a safety measure. To be like, okay, I know what you want and I can draw that without you being unhappy, kind of thing. At least, I don't know if your artist friend has that thought. That would be my guess why some people want like a lot of references. So they are like sure what they are doing is what you want. Sent an artist one blur image. How dare they not get this exact thing right? Yeah, exactly like that. I mean, it depends really, because sometimes people are like making very descriptions and are very descriptive with what they want, and that does not always like translate that well into what they like do and want and stuff. So I think that's more like if you send a lot of references, you get a better, like a more clear understanding what people want. Because in the end, it's like, you don't know what, like, I don't know what you imagine when you explain things to me, you know? That kind of thing. And I've heard a lot of horror stories about artists being very unhappy that people are like super angry that stuff does not look like they want it to. But I don't know if that's really common. Most people I've met online are super chill. But I don't do commissions, so I'm no one is paying me any money, so I'm fine. I tend to give artists pose freedom. Most of the design is as per my request, but the pose is all up to them. Give them some creative freedom. Yeah. That's like very different. That's like there's also like it's called, I think it's called skep style commissions. Is it skep? Skep? I don't know how to pronounce that. Where it's really like the artist has a commission with, you send me the character, like for example, a character artist. You say like send them a character, and they are like, I'm gonna do what I want. You get what you get because you want a picture, like an image from me, drawn from me, and you get what I make out of it. But you know that, like, when you commission the people. I'm sure they are, like, more, like, it's more of a scale. Some are, like, more freedom, some, like, less freedom. Some want very specific stuff you want. And, like, all of that stuff. I think that's, like, a communication thing. As almost always in life, communicate and then usually people are happier. Because people know what other person thinks and wants. Helps. Sometimes. Oftentimes. Yeah, but I don't know. I never did commissions, so all I say in that direction is completely out of anecdotal knowledge of people. I also had never a problem with like any sketch request. So yeah, I think that's fine. That happens. But yeah, I heard a lot of stuff in that thing. Like, but from both sides. Like Twitter has these phases, right? Okay, it's called X now. I'm sorry. No longer Twitter, it's X now. Where people like either artists complain about clients or clients complain about artists. And it's a circle. It's always like a circle. It's like people are being mad that like people are rude, like ordering commission, or it's people being ghosted by artists. It's like it's a Twitter thing, so it's not it's not telling anything. It's just Twitter, but I find it very interesting. Like it's really cycle. It happens like permanently. I would like to say that I had zero problems with commissions. That's nice. What do you like to draw? I like to draw people. I like to draw people and I like to get better at it. That's why we practice. Then I only commission friends. That can be a good thing or a really bad thing. I like commissioning, doing anything business related with friends can be very rough at times, I think. And provide a metric shitload of references. We keep it casual. Yeah, it's okay. And also it's like commission like an art piece. It's not like we're working together. You know, that's kind of a bit different. Yes. I also don't set a deadline. Yeah, then it's like kind of more. Yeah, they can just vibe. Yeah, I've like the thing with doing anything like with friends. It can like it's I would commission friends, but like doing something more business-like, I would be less inclined to do with a friend. Because business is business and friends is friends, you know? And you normally want to be friends with the people afterwards. And like kind of not be afraid that this is all going down because of something business related. And normally I also get a slight discount for it, just because it's chill. And it's nice, that's good. Happy you had no bad experiences. Or not too bad experiences. But yeah, I shouldn't talk. Like, I talk about a lot of stuff I actually have no idea about. So I'm sorry about that. I just don't. I find it complicated doing such stuff with friends or people you consider friends, although I have a very weird perception of what is a friend. So I'm probably the worst person to ask or talk about stuff like that. Okay, we have a sleeve. That's a start. Okay, but also it is 6:30, so I think for Friday this is a wonderful ending of our practice. We did something. We finished one suit upper body and we started this. I will probably just continue drawing this off stream to practice more. Next week we have more sketch. We have a pendant redeem and a sketch redeem. So we will draw this next week. Oh yeah, one of the streams next week will not be Wednesday, but probably Tuesday or Thursday. Because it's Tiff's birthday on Wednesday, so I won't stream then. Let's raid. Let's raid. Why not Cinnamon birthday? I don't know, because it's weird. We wanted to go out dinner. Who do we raid? Hi. Let's raid Super Belly Jelly. They are playing Dead by Daylight. But probably, maybe they will be drawn, like doing some 3D modeling at some point. Usually they do. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Wish everyone a fantastic weekend. Hope you will enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Monday. And we will be either playing RimWorld or drawing something. I don't know. Something, one of the two. So, have a great time. Thank you for hanging out and bye-bye.